I see you turning red already. I'll spare you and say it in private later.
I appreciate that more than you know.
So, now that the Atom Cat's garage is secure, you think it'd be okay if Rizzo moved into the center field with me?
Of course, Lily. We'd have all preferred it hadn't taken so long, to be honest.
Wedding in the greenhouse, right, sis?
I wouldn't have it any other way, Lily. I'm so happy for you.
Now, if you'll excuse Lieutenants Dan and I, we have work to do. There's a gunner prisoner to interrogate and the radio you gave us to inspect. Between the prisoner and rumors from Good Neighbor, we should get more info on where to proceed next.
I have a feeling once we piece some more clues together, we'll have more work for you. Come back in a few hours if you're interested.
Hey, I got some unfinished business in Nuka World, if you remember. Hit me up before you leave and we can help each other out. Hey, let's go visit Spears down at the med bay. Gary might be a pain in the ass about letting us see him, but at least he'll have an update.
Everything outside the wall ain't safe. That's just how it is.
Don't think I didn't see you sniffing that adhesive, you gun-toting tweaker.
Hey,
What? Good work! Everything's good over here. Let's keep rolling. All right.
get inside the city.
Gary?
Gary? We were just hoping to talk to Spears. What's up, my man?
Gary!
All right, Gary, slow down. What's got you so spooked?
Gary! Gary!
Oh, shit. 3 days? Where's the last place you heard she was at?
Gary!
You didn't say she was from a vault. Just how much shit was she giving the department?
Gary!
Damn. No wonder you're worried. Okay. But she had to stash that giant haul somewhere before hiring Stockton to move it here. Where was that?
Gary!
Shit. That's right near those foundry raiders. All right. We're heading out right now, buddy. Keep the medkits ready just in case. We'll find Terry.
Gary!
Sorry. You're right. My fault. You know me. I forget names the moment you tell me them. I'll get it right next time. You heard the man. We got our work cut out for us. Let me mark it on your pap smear.
Hey,
Gary sounded really worried about his girl. You need to go take care of her first.
Feral ghouls like to hide in the dark. Makes night patrol a real...
This must be Wiseman's new place. He's a ghoul used to live in Diamond City before McDonough kicked him out. DP says this guy has the only tarberry farm in the Commonwealth. I gotta go say hi to him. I haven't seen him. Oh, take it easy. You hurt yourself? I ain't paying for that. We're a freelance sidekick. Check out all these Vault-Tec crates. This has to be the place. Look at all this blood. Gary's right. Something happened. Look for some clues. I mean, you know, other than the dead raiders. Shit. Raiders got her. Okay, I know where that place is. It's overlooking the canal in Charleston. We gotta get there before Bunker Hill doesn't pay. The note's right. Kessler's got no spine and she might very well pay a ransom for Gary's girl. But she might not. That's when the Raiders kill her.
Get some, motherfucker! People!
God damn! I don't even know how old I am, and I'm getting too old for this shit.
Hold up a minute. I can...
Hey, keep back! There's enough floor space for all the jet heads. I don't know what the fuck you want, but this doesn't have to get ugly, pal. Keep your distance and the freak don't get her brains blown out.
Terry!
I said shut the fuck up, you brain-damaged freak! Say it again! I dare you! You're obviously not with Bunker Hill. That means get the fuck out of here! I'm babysitting. What's it fucking look like? I'm minding my own business. Maybe you should too.
Terry!
You say that one more fucking time, I'm gonna blow your defective brains all over that wall! Not unless you want her. This doesn't involve you. Fuck off.
You got about 5 seconds to get this shit done, or I start doing it my way.
You leave right now and it won't be waving in your face. They're paying 1,000 caps, but they're still gathering it up. Give me that now, you can do whatever you want with that fresh fault skin. However many rounds it takes to drop you, motherfucker!
Terry!
Sure thing. You must be Terry. Gary sent us after you didn't come back from stocking up on the supplies from your vault. You okay?
Terry!
Good. Let's get you to Gary. He's waiting back at right field. We can send a scout to Bunker Hill to pay Stockton. The important thing is you're safe.
Terry!
What? You're shitting me. When?
Terry!
How many did they take?
Terry!
Those fucking bastards. Ain't nobody gonna steal your shit before you can trade it to the department. Let's go finish this. Now.
Terry!
You heard the lady. Come on. Let's do this.
Hey,
So, you here for me?
that's right. I'm here to rescue you.
Finally! I'm ready to get the hell out of here. Let's go.
That takes care of that, sort of. Wonder where the hell they were taking those crates and who's got the cash to hire that sort of transport. Intel is Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff's job. All we can do is tell him to send some scavvers out here to investigate. We've been out here long enough with a civilian. Come on, Terry. Let's get you to your new home. Terry! I love this part of the job.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Yeah, I'm still alive. Result,
Keep moving, Scabber.
Whitworth's, home of the Whitworth Special.
Gary!
Terry?
Gary!
Terry! Terry!
No, don't mention it. You removed those needles from my skull. This is the least I could do after sneaking off on you like that.
Terry!
Yeah, a decent amount of raided trouble. Terry's got intel for Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff. They also got a huge vault haul to coordinate now.
Terry?
Yeah, that'd save me a lot of trouble. Just tell him she needs debriefed. These raiders were taking a shit somewhere on a boat. Now, Terry, when Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff come by, what are you gonna tell them?
Gary.
Good. What else?
Gary.
All right, don't forget...
Gary.
Yeah, exactly. That boat's got me a little concerned. No Libertalia raider ever actually casts off and goes out to sea, because most can't swim. Shit like that is weird, and they're gonna want to hear about it.
Gary.
Yeah, I bet. You look it, too. Just nap here while Gary goes and grabs Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff.
Terry.
I agree. You take care too, Gary. Hey, Spears. I heard they got you back in one piece. How you feeling?
Gary?
No, it's okay, Gary. I won't be long, then I'll shut up and get some rest. Promise.
I'll be quick, Gary. Just wanted to see how the guy who helped save my friends is doing.
Gary.
Yeah, you say that now, but I bet I'll be on my feet in a few days and back in my bay in a week or two.
Gary?
Consider it a bet then. 2 weeks, back in the bay, working on my armor.
Gary.
50 caps it is.
How do you like that? Gary tells me to keep quiet and you need rest, then he turns right around and starts placing bets with you.
So what's going on upstairs? Last I heard, the sheriff was waiting for you and Dan to get back up from mopping the tunnel.
Oh, Spears, we fucking owned him. The sheriff welded the exit shut and we just funneled him into the tunnel and shot in a straight line. It was like shooting mole rats in a barrel. We didn't leave a single one alive. Even double back to make sure.
That's my girl.
The fuckers in Quincy didn't know what hit him either. Linda brought like 10 missiles or something. Half of them were dead before we even started. I thought she was gonna drop the entire causeway down on Quincy. Boom, 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 boom! Pew, pew, pew!
Gary!
Sorry, guys. Did I mention the sheriff took a gunner alive? How weird can things get, huh?
Gary?
Okay, now that is strange. She must have hit an intel wall.
Can't think of any other reason she'd take a gunner alive. Probably got the fucker full-on drugged by now in interrogation. Guess we'll see what falls out of her mouth before the sheriff puts a shotgun in it and pulls the trigger. Dan asked for my sidekick here to help out in a little bit once they learn more. Made me proud of the little bugger.
Oh, hey, look at you. Go get him, Tiger.
I mean it, too. You earned every one of them sidekick snacks out there in the field. Mm-hmm. As long as there's nothing keeping you from donating your organs to a buddy, you are, without a doubt, my second best sidekick ever.
Shh, Gary. Gary.
You heard the man. Med Bay is his kingdom. Doctor's orders.
You're right, Gary. I'm sorry. Hey, look. It's been a long day. I was gonna head back to my room for a bit, but I'll stick around when you go to Dan if you want me to help out. What, you doing your impression of the sheriff now? We were talking here. Yeah, probably. I've been showing you the ropes, easing you into the fight, so to speak. I think you're ready to go on your first mission alone. I mean, provided it doesn't take too much brain power, ha! Great! Let's head over to HQ, see if Dan and the sheriff are ready for us.
Move along.
Excuse me.
You're back already. Good. We've got a job for you.
After quelling the gunner's third attempt at subverting our organization, we've run out of leads. Terminal entries, holotapes, and rumor mill have provided us up to this point, but we're still lacking some critical details. The noose, Davola's presence, terminal entries, and the assault on the greenhouse, FSD, and Adam Katz's enable us to infer several things. First, we know these gunners are not acting on behalf of a client. They self-funded this operation through kidnapping contracts at the Institute. Next, we know from the noose this is in response to an incident where we used unique methods to warn the gunners to stay away from Diamond City. We know the entire operation is being led by someone his troops simply call the Colonel. We do not know anything about him or her, other than this person must be a capable, well-funded, and charismatic leader to pull so many active gunners off external contracts for this. All this points to a personal score to settle. I suspect this Colonel was involved with or commanded the original raid on Diamond City years ago.
Lieutenant Dan has questioned our gunner prisoner. She seems to have been a recent and conscripted addition to their ranks. She's been a gunner for approximately 2 days and just wants to go home. Seems they put a gun in her hands and told her to shoot at us or die. Fortunately, this means she wants to help us. Unfortunately, she has little information and has never even seen this colonel. However, she was able to provide us with the name of a family in Nuka World she overheard in conversation between gunner officers. Apparently, the Dunmores, as they call themselves, are ex-gunners and are known to have had ties with the colonel at one time. She overheard the gunners discussing traveling to Nuka World to eliminate them, because they knew too much about the colonel from past work. This means the Dunmores know something of value to us, and we need to find them fast, before the colonel shuts them up permanently.
We've spoken to a couple of caravans in town already. They're giving us a rough location a few clicks west of the Nuka World Transit Center. We're sending Crenshaw. He has experience scouting new areas and also has the authority to speak for the FSD in matters of diplomacy and trade. However, the caravans have also reported the area is heavy with raider activity, an infestation at least as dense as Libertalia. Which is why we're sending you to accompany Crenshaw on his mission. You've worked together in the past against some tough odds.
To be clear, you're there to accompany Crenshaw. He is to do the talking if the two of you do indeed locate the Dunmores. If they do know as much about this colonel as we hope, they might be targeted by his officers to silence them. In which case, it is your job to protect them and keep them alive, long enough for them to tell Crenshaw what they know at the very least.
We're told these Dunmores have a child. They are to remain unharmed. Deadly force is only authorized if they use it on you. The intel gathering ends when Crenshaw says it does. Return here with Crenshaw for your payment and debrief. Any questions?
You've heard all we're going to tell you. Crenshaw will be able to answer your questions prior to departing for the Dunmore homestead.
Gee, thanks. Nothing I love more than answering questions. So go get your gear together and come grab me at the Slocums when you're ready to head out.
Hey.
Shoot!
Hi.
Want you to have this. You really earned this one today. All right.
Everything outside the wall ain't safe. That's just how it is.
You should get inside the city.
You ready to roll the nuke world? Right behind you.
See those big lights? That's right. Working
Defending Diamond City is nothing. Me, my boys, the wall, and a few turrets.
So, this is Nuka World, huh? DP's always wanted to come here. But he's not the fighting type. He was gonna wait for the raiders to eat each other first, he said. He's smarter than he looks. This amount of trash is impressive, even by Diamond City standards.
Okay, this is the place. Looks like we got a compound of sorts. Be real careful of ambushes. If they have half a brain, they already know we're here.
Hold up! Stay right where you are. You've got 3 guns on you ready to cut you guys down. Now, real easy, without any sudden moves and staying right there. Tell me what the fuck you want with us.
Easy, friend.
We ain't your friend. You got one more chance to answer the question, or we shoot you here and feed you to the Brahmin. Next thing out of your mouth better be why you're here, or I'll put a bullet in it. Now, one more time. What the fuck do you want with us?
Sure, why not? We just want to talk. We're looking for the Dunmores. We got some questions for them. Don't suppose you're them or know where they're at.
You got the right place, stranger. Unfortunately, we ain't too fond of visitors, especially ones like you. We ain't got nothing for you here. It's best you hit the road walking before you hit it when we shoot you down.
Hey, we ain't with those guys in Nuka World. We ain't raiders. You can keep your pals or trash. I'm from the Fen Sheriff.
We know those colors and that fucking butcher you work for all too well. Now start leaving or start dying.
Well, I'm afraid you got us at a disadvantage.
That's the point. You're about out of chances, deputy. Hope you made your peace.
If you know who I work for, you know killing us is a singularly bad idea. And a particularly unnecessary risk given that we just want to talk. She knows where we are. If we don't report back, the first place she'll look is here.
You fucking arrogant bastards. Think you can walk whatever you want because that goddamn angel of death protects you, huh?
Hun.
We ain't gonna go up on no lamppost like the rest of them.
As I said, we just want to talk.
Dad?
Is that what the prisoners wanted too? To talk? Just before she hung them all, I bet. I ain't falling for that bullshit.
Brett?
You fuckers took my father, my wife, my brother, Monique's sister, all of them!
Dad?
I ain't never lost control of a situation before. But there's a first time for everything.
Brett Henry Dunmore III, listen to me, you idiot. We have gunners incoming.
Fuck! I knew it! You led them right here!
Let us help. We can fight them together.
Just start killing gunners before they kill us.
Winners never quit, quitters never win. Those who never win and never quit, fucking idiots.
I suppose you think you deserve some sort of thanks for that, huh?
Quit being an asshole, Brett. The least we can do is hear him out before we kill him.
What the fuck was that anyway? You guys popular all of a sudden?
We used to work for a particularly talented and dangerous gunner. That was his severance package. Seems he's trying to tie up loose ends.
The Colonel, I take it.
The same. He's not gonna stop, Brett. We know too much about them. They need to shut us up.
You think I don't know that, Monique? What the hell are we supposed to do about it, huh? They outnumber and out-equip us.
We can help each other here. This Colonel guy has been launching offensives against us, and...
Good! I hope you fuckers all die.
Look, we're trying to take him out once and for all. You hate both of us, but the big difference between us, we'll leave you alone. He won't. So if you ain't gonna do it for us, do it for your daughter here. We take him out, we stop these raids, and you live in peace.
Callie, honey, go do your chores. We need to talk to these people alone.
Aww. But Mom, we never get any visit.
Listen to your mother, Callie. We'll head over to the market tomorrow. You can make friends there.
Dang it. All right.
So you should know before anything else that Callie isn't our daughter. She's our niece. And you need to know why she's with us.
I don't see how that's important. You care about her, obviously. It's pretty basic math here. We'll take care of the Colonel. She stays safe.
You don't see how it's important because you ain't shut your pie hole to listen for 2 seconds since you got here, you arrogant prick.
This ain't helping, Brett. We got a real opportunity here to get rid of the Colonel once and for all. Callie isn't our daughter. She's my dead sister's daughter. My sister was married to Brett's now dead brother. The two of us, after it all happened, we vowed to raise Callie as our own.
After what happened, the Colonel killed your family too?
Your fucking sheriff killed them. We're the only two who got away. She turned the rest into a sick warning, you motherfucker.
Bullshit! She don't do shit like that. The fuck you not telling us about this?
Go on.
When the Colonel planned his first attack on Diamond City almost a decade ago, the objective was pretty explicit. Take Diamond City and occupy it in a way to seamlessly maintain trade routes and commerce to turn it into Gunner City. Command wanted to stop relying exclusively on external contracts. They needed a more reliable source of revenue. The Colonel was put in command of the operation. He recruited mainly teams of family members, adult siblings, married couples. They were to occupy the households, lead a commerce-centered life, and be the actual residents of Gunner City when Diamond City fell. It was a good deal. Take out an easy target and then have the security of being a gunner and a somewhat normal life. It sounded too good to be true, but a normal life is all most of us grunts ever wanted. Gunners were a bridge to that. Plenty of us signed up.
It was supposed to be easy, at least. The Colonel told us we would walk right in the front gate. Only nobody knew about your psycho sheriff.
The night Hangman's Alley got its name.
You were supposed to be a bunch of pussies and let the prisoners go. But no, you had to hang them all.
Cry me a fucking river. I lost friends in that attack. You killed Oaks' wife and daughter. We were minding our own goddamn business. You started it. The sheriff just finished it. And you sick fuckheads have the balls to blame us when your stupid plans go south. I was out there too, you know. I walked one of them up the lamppost myself. It was a girl. With any luck, it was your wife, asshole.
Why, you little fucking bitch. If you weren't in that power armor, I'd...
Aw, yeah? Too bad I am. So I repeat. I hope it was your wife I killed nice and slow. Now what the fuck are you gonna do about it? Bring it right now.
Lily, at ease. Now. Say one more goddamn word and you're going home right away. I dare you. This is too important.
Sorry, Crenshaw.
And as you all know by now, she didn't let the prisoners go.